Greetings, fellow Octopathians. Welcome back to Octopath Traveler. And I didn't heal between episodes. I feel stupid. Yeah, y'all see old Brick? He's not healed. So, first order of business, I'm in Riverford, so let's heal. And then we'll get to business. I can't believe I forgot to do that. That's just dumb. Alright, 2 guards. Guard, soldier who follows his lord's orders without question. Every day he stands at attention for the full duration of his watch in the hope that he will be evaluated more highly than the guard who stands beside him. And you? A soldier who follows his lord's orders without question. Every day he stands at attention for the full duration of his watch and hope he will be evaluated more than the guard who stands beside him. I can settle the dispute. No? Okay. Who are you? I can't inquire nor scrutinize? Why? Oh, okay. Passionate youth, devoted farmer and seeker of lost treasures. When searching for valuables, he has no choice but to leave his fields untended, so he cultivates crops which will not suffer if untended for a time. However, while they are indeed quite hardy, they are ill-suited for consumption. What's your quest, sir?
Fair and well.
I'm a farmer by trade, but treasure hunting's my passion. My latest undertaking is a search for the lost loot of House Landar. The Landars were highborn folk of this town, and they were famed for hoarding treasure. Finding their hidden loot will be my ticket into the exclusive league of gentlemen discoverers. Share the tales or hand him the journal. The last couple people I've done this with, I gave him the tales, but I think this one, let's give him the journal. This notebook belonged to the Landar family. Ah, here, a secret hiding place. That must be where the treasure is. I was right all along. I tell near everyone I meet that I'll be a great treasure hunter. But most folk just laugh, stop the idle dreaming and live in the real world, they say. But being a treasure hunter is all about dreaming. It's in the nature of the trade. Mayhap it was just a childish fancy that I'd done better to forget when I grew to be a man. But I don't see how I could. Might as well tell a man to stop loving. Today's the day I leave farming behind and become a treasure hunter. And it's all thanks to you. We'll meet again, friend, out there on the winding road. That appeared to be the correct decision. Hello, Reggie. Yeah, that's right, that's your name. This former member of the Resistance now spends his days working alongside Harold and using his organizational skills to facilitate the town's reconstruction. What's your quest, sir? I promised you coin, and here it is. Now bring us the best wheat you got. Of course. Well, hang me, look who it is. It's me, Reggie. We sent that wretch Werner back to hell where he belongs, remember? Lord Harold and the rest of us been trying to put this place back together. Even the townsfolk are doing what they can to undo the harm Werner did. And his lordship is working hard enough to put the rest of us to shame. Now it's just a matter of time before this place is back to what it used to be. Looks like another merchant's made his way here. 1 second, mate. I'll leave the rest to you. I just heard that his lordship's been selling off his own property to fund the restoration. They said he even sold some family heirlooms, including his late mother's necklace. He don't have any mementos from his family to begin with, so I would at least keep those. Yeah, I think that necklace was in this town from someone. I pickpocketed them. What? I don't believe my eyes. Where'd you get that? Thank you so much, mate. Let's get it to his lordship straight away. Reggie, what's the matter? Oh, and you brought a familiar face with you. Lord Harold, we wanted to give you something. How did you get this, Reggie? I very clearly recall selling it. Our friend here brought it back. I wish you would have told us. Nobody wants to see you selling your precious mementos like that. I understand, but Werner's reign began when my father fell from power. As his son, I have a responsibility to the townspeople to atone for that. Whenever I think of those who lost friends or family, an heirloom appears a mere trinket. That's enough, sir. Reggie? Everyone here knows how hard you worked to put this town back together. There ain't no doubt about it. If atonement's what you're aiming for, you've already gone above and beyond. This necklace, heirloom or trinket or what have you belongs in your hands. I hope it helps you as much as you've helped a lot of us. Now it's time you stop staring at the past and focus on the future. You're right, Reggie. I've been so obsessed with making amends that I've lost sight of what was important. This necklace will be both a precious reminder of my family and of this day. Thank you, both of you. Harold's sword. Does anyone in this party use a sword? Besides Ulbrich? I don't think so. I need to return back to the other part of town. Yeah, to the square. I need to finish what I was doing over here. Oh yes, you. Servant. Woman in the employ of Sir Cervantes. She has served his family since he was no more than a child and cannot help but think of him as a younger brother. His boundless recklessness is a constant source of worry.
Hello there.
I am the maidservant in the employ of Sir Cervantes. Unfortunately, his lordship has seen fit to leave home and go wandering in search of adventure. He spouted some nonsense about being a chosen something or other, then clanked off in the family armor. I do wish he had someone to accompany him and keep him safe. I'm drawing a blank on this one. Guard. Thieving tips and tricks. Soldier who carries out the commands of his lord without enthusiasm. He does the bare minimum to ensure he is not judged to be derelict. At least no more than the guard who stands beside him. What? And this guy's gonna have the same description? Yep. Very well. Cervantes. That sounds familiar. Yeah, forgive me, I can't remember. Old man, hidden item. This old man originally served as the butler in the Lord's manor, but he lost his position when the Lord was overthrown. He has since taken over the duties of the gardener and works tirelessly every day to carry them out. Merchant, discount. This merchant visits Riverford on a regular basis, making his own small contribution to the ongoing recovery of the town's economy by buying and selling goods. You, sir. Townsperson. Blessed with an unbending will, this soldier has survived the most trying of times. From when the river flooded, to when fire ravaged the town, to when the Lord was overthrown. In the face of these hardships, he remembered the words of his dead mother. So long as the spirit endures, all else can be rebuilt. Well, Mr. Townsperson with unbending will, meet the unbending blade. Get out of my way.
It's a good day for battle. Victory shall be mine. Death by a thousand. Victory shall be mine.
Let's see.
I think not.
Oh, I'll give you some hope before I destroy you.
Victory shall be mine. The battle is true.
Well, it's been fun. So, unbending will, meet Windhild.
With each
Hee hee.
battle, I grow stronger.
Nothing. Okay. Lower Riverford, and then I'll have to go up to the Lord's Manse. Yeah, probably this entire episode will just be Riverford, to be honest. Elderly woman, self-appointed leader of the downtrodden in Riverford. She looks after the poor, the persecuted, and those whose various misfortunes have laid them low. For her kindness and wisdom, she is widely respected, and even the soldiers will acquiesce to her demands. Yeah, you're the guy I challenged. Man with the red hat. This former member of the Resistance now spends his days working to rebuild the town alongside Harold and Reggie. Soldier. Ruthless soldier willing to do whatever it takes to seize riches and glory. He did not hesitate to betray his former lord the moment the man's grip on power weakened, and he has also accumulated a wealth of knowledge on his fellow guards and manor servants, that he might pressure them into doing his bidding. Goodbye, sir.
Let us fight with honor. Victory shall be mine.
You're so pathetic, I won't even need to summon Windhild for you.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Silver Pouch. Kindly neighbor. Kind-hearted and friendly resident of Riverford who wishes to help whenever she can. She worries for the woman next door and goes to visit her every day. Meryl. Oh, yeah! So, Meryl's probably in this town somewhere, so I can finish her quest. Townsperson, man who lives with his sister, who he is exceedingly protective of to the point of obsession, and concerned of their mutual friends. Recently, however, the girl has begun to sneak out at night without his knowledge, and has been overheard muttering odd words, leading others to wonder what has become of her. Get out of my way. A duel? Egad!
It's a good day for battle. Now then,
It's a good day for battle.
the dog fights hard. The battle is just my way. Now then,
Goodbye.
Windhild fight with us. The thrill of the fight.
The thrill of the fight. Eh? I've already inquired. Hello, Lord Harold. Ruler of the land. He ascended to his new position after Werner's defeat. He now spends his days overseeing the town's reconstruction and helping his people to recover from the treatment they suffered under the previous regime. Alright. Let's take a peek back here. Hello? Hello? Merchant, hidden item. Traveling merchant with a nose for civil unrest. He can be found peddling wares to both sides of a conflict. Though he knows full well that he's profiting from the man's worst impulses, he has no intention of changing his ways. Oh, of course not. Energizing pomegranate? I believe that's Meryl right there.
Oh.
Yep, that's Meryl. We meet again. A letter from my mother was carried by the river to my village.
Oh.
I'm traveling along the river in search of a woman who claims to be my mother, but I have little inkling where she might be. I already know. Come here. Meryl, come here. This house, right here. Boink. Meryl. Mother? Is that you? Come closer. My Meryl, 'tis you. You were a mere babe last I saw you, but I can never forget those beautiful eyes. Mother, I'm so sorry, my sweet baby. I heard about the war and what happened to our family. The war. What a dreadful thing that was. It destroyed us. The victors did not forgive us. They swore to kill us all. I took you to a distant village that you might be spared. I fled too and hid from the men who followed me. I wanted to see you again, but what right had I? I never forgot you, my love. I would look at the river wondering if you were happy. Mother, I have been happy. My parents are good people. I'm blessed with many friends. Meryl, what a joy it is to hear you say that. Please promise me, be happy always. I will, Mother, I will. Mother? Oh, she must have passed away. You have been most kind to me. Thanks to you and the gods, I was able to see my mother once more before she died. Now I'm going home. I promised my mother I'd be happy, and that is what I shall be. High House Armor. That was okay. For a questline conclusion, that was okay. At least it wasn't like Ashlyn that was totally anticlimactic. Should be one more hidden item right here. The silver clock. Alright. Ulbrich, rest up. I'm gonna go up here to the Lord's Manse, or at least outside of it, to make sure there aren't any NPCs to speak with there. So up here we go. There we are, the Manse Garden. I guess there's no one. I guess so. I guess that's it for Riverford. But there is one quest I would like to wrap up before we're done here today. If you recall from a couple episodes ago, I got information on the City of Gold, which is relevant to a quest that I got from the very beginning of the game. So I would like to go to Atlas Dam now and turn that in. I believe it was this person here.
Agreed.
Yep, the City of Gold. The Legends of the Golden City? This sounds promising. There was once a lord in a distant island nation far to the east, and one day he had a dream. A voice spoke to him and said, "I will grant you one wish." The Lord thought it was the voice of a god, so the Lord answered without thinking. "Make this city into a utopia where none go hungry, where no one ever grows old or ill." His wish was heard, and overnight, the entire city was turned to gold. And in that city of gold, there were none who went hungry, no old age, and no illness. You hear that? Such a wondrous place. Though it still sounds more like fantasy than truth, it has a romantic appeal of a legend, to be sure. Books are such a delight, aren't they? And this one is a prime example. I'll have to be sure to tell everyone to read it. Thank you for helping me learn more about the City of Gold. I feel so much better now for knowing more. City of Gold concluded. Okay. I kind of wanted to resolve that. Now, I want to look at the journal real quick. Side stories. So... looking for Sir Cervantes. I don't know how to deal with that. Keeping out the Wyndhams, so I need to find Noah somewhere. I need to do something in Everhold for that one, with King Kaleem. The Wayward Son, I'll have to find him. Star of the Stage, I need to find the Star Fencer of the Amphitheater in Everhold. I need to find Mind Me Always Flowers for Ogun. I need to find Tales of Dragons, which I found one. Thrasios Tutelage. He talks about Professor Bastet, maybe I can find him somewhere. And... oh, stop. Into Thin Air, my dear oh, I know this one. I know exactly what this one is. The Forest of No Return, just outside of Victor's Hollow, is this one. I think I'm decided. I think I know my next move. Here, let me show it to you. There's Victor's Hollow. Here's the Forest of No Return. There was an NPC in the forest that I think is that man's daughter, but I know I was warned to not come here until I was in the end game. Otherwise the boss was going to kill me. Because I have to beat the boss to talk to that NPC. So, I think I'll do that next. So I'll resolve that quest line, and if there's any bonus quests in Victor's Hollow, I might go do them at the same time. So yeah, let's do that next time. So, next episode, I'll head to Victor's Hollow and take care of business. So, thank you so much for watching. I will catch you next time.